Hello, my friends, and welcome to the streets of Los Angeles. As we do, it's just like it happens. I didn't even do anything. I love you with all my heart. Where are we even going? Let's go, Simon. But where? We don't even know. But it is Smackdown ups and downs. Always a strange thing, because right now people are shouting at us, but they're not in the frame. And we'd much rather that they were. But what we can do is we can keep talking. Sometimes crowds just congregate. We're never going to know. And I know some people in the comments go a little bit crazy about these episodes of Ups and Downs. But look, they're my favorite of the year, and I appreciate them. Apart from when people call me Johnny Sins. That's the one thing. That's the exception to the rule. Got in a lot of trouble with that, man. That is. You could all join in, my friends. You could be on the camera. We could come around like this. You see? Like magic, it happened. But yeah, we are about to up those downs for SmackDown. And as now I do have a bit of a crowd, did we enjoy the show? I think we did. Now, it starts off with the Usos coming out. No, it didn't. It did start with the Usos coming out. I've forgotten. We've just been through the Hall of Fame. So my brain is an absolute sieve right now. Shout out to Rey Mysterio there, right? Come on. There we go. Rey Mysterio doing the thing. Lovely man. Just comes across as so nice. But yeah, as we kind of talked about earlier, when it comes to the whole show, when it gets to SmackDown, it had a go-home vibe. It felt like we were heading into WrestleMania, but there was no like major angle. There was nothing that was going to make you go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I've just seen that. However, the Usos come out. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens interrupted, and they kind of play off the fact that the Usos are stronger than Oak because they're real brothers. That's right, Usos. Good jacket, by the way. I like this jacket. They're real brothers because they're blood, whereas the brotherhood between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is built on loyalty. But who has no loyalty whatsoever? It's Kevin Owens. So we continue to tease this idea that maybe Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are going to break up. Anyone want to see that? You want to see that, my friend. You're eating some food. If I said to you right now at WrestleMania, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to break up and not win the championships, how would that make you feel? It's the correct thing. I mean, you should be more upset than me. But honestly, I tell you, I want chaos, I want carnage, and if it's going to happen, I would do it. Do you think we should give the Usos segment an up?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. He really thought about it too. Yeah. I appreciate that. Go and enjoy your hot dog. Yeah. Go and enjoy your hot dog. So we're going to give it up. Look, here's the big question. Is it going to be the main event tomorrow? We don't know. Ultimately, I don't even care. Give me that, man. Boom. I don't really mind. If Shayna versus Rhea main events, I think that's good. If the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn does, I'm pretty sure I know Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio tomorrow night. If that main evented, I would be a happy man. But ultimately, I'm very pumped for this tag match. I do think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn should walk away. Again, like the man said, when he said the breakup would be warm and fuzzy in your tum-tum, the win would be good. I now actually need to get my notes out because I have no idea what came after that from what we just saw. Oh, yeah, it was Wrestling Trope 101. We all saw this, right? Because we're going to do a fatal four-way tag match at WrestleMania, let's just take one of each of the teams and do a fatal four-way. Now, sorry? Twice, I know, right? We'll get there. Don't worry, my friend, we'll get there. Now, it was Montez Ford versus Chad Gable versus, who was it? One of the Vikings. So look, they're really connecting. It was Eric, I believe. It was Eric. It was Eric taking on Ricochet. Look, really fun match, right? I had a great time watching it, but the one thing, I'm a bit of a stickler for this. There we go. It's the World Heavyweight Champion. I'll roll you up and beat you for that championship. So, you know that, guys? But basically, he's totally thrown me off, that guy. It's a very rare thing to happen. Valhalla doing distraction. You get the cool finish where you get the big frog splash and you get the Ricochet shooting star press. And what this means is, because Ricochet got the win, there's no way Ricochet and Braun Strowman are winning over the weekend. Somebody else is. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the match an up because I enjoyed it very much. It was very fun. But for that wrestling trope, I'm giving it down. Stop doing it. I don't want to see people interact like that before WrestleMania. Is it a big deal? No. Is it a serious problem? No. Am I throwing my toys out the pram? Yes. I'm very proud of it. This is the power that I wield. This is the other thing that I had. Rhea Ripley. Actually, what we're going to do quickly, we're going to do a 360. Look at this. Look at this. We got 360 amount of people. You see? I know what I'm doing. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Simon! Give me enough! Can I get enough?
There you go, guys.
Can I get enough?
Wait. So what's your name? What's your name?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, you like an up.
Yes, can I get enough?
What have you done to deserve turn up.
You chop me right now.
No, I'm not chopping you. All right, I can't chop him. All right. Put that down. It's a family show. I ain't doing that stuff. That is overpaid. Right, listen. What's your name, man?
I'm Joel.
Joel, listen. Let you, Joel. We just gave that someone a ridiculous chop, right? With a chop. If I give you a chop, do you know what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I gotta chop him. No more chops. I just appreciate. All right. No more chops. No chop. He's. Oh, we just randomly saw the Great Muta miss someone backstage. I mean, any other job you get fired, don't worry about it in this. Right, we then had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, Phil, shout out to Phil, everyone. Trust me, without Phil, why the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal came into existence, so we could get everybody at WrestleMania. And on SmackDown. And look, I do like the look. I like the idea. I like the concept. It was okay. It's say it.
Chris. You know Chris Thompson, right?
I know. Yeah.
He's one of my best friends.
Well, there we go. Shout out to Chris Thompson, a very, very good guy. You were very, very excited about this the Giant Memorial Battle.
It was awesome.
All right. It's the kind of insight you've come to expect in ups and downs. It's totally awesome. Done. No, I did like it. The point is that the point was LA Knight. Now, if I'm repeating a lot of what I've already said, but I think this could be a seminal moment when we look back and go, that was the time when everyone was like, this is it, we got to push this guy. However, it was Bronson Reed that eliminated LA Knight, and it was Bronson. Boo. You to trap number 2 of the evening when we had Raquel Rodriguez, Sonya Deville, Natalya, and Shayna Baszler. All we did was copy and paste. This was even shorter than the men's one, which I thought was ridiculous. Raquel, when she beat Sonya Deville, it's the same before. I don't care. I like most wrestling tropes. I don't like this wrestling trope. It gets it down. The match was fine. I'm going to give the match an up. We ain't here to moan. I love the fact that Legado del Fantasma got LWO shirts from Rey Mysterio. I loved it. It gets an up. So also, let's have a quick survey too. Do we think this was just done for the evening, given the Hall of Fame? Or do we think we're actually going to prolong it and make it a thing? Prolong. I think they should. Look, it's everywhere, right? And it's been everywhere for 20, 30 years. I would do it. personally. Then you get Sheamus and Drew McIntyre versus Imperium. It's exactly what you think it is. The big question is, can Sheamus and Drew McIntyre coexist? The answer is no, they can. Do you want to know how? Because if you can't coexist, one of them would vanish. That's what coexist means. It drives me nuts. But look, good match. They win with both their finishes. And now, actually, I should have done this whole thing, but we'll start now. We move on to the Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania. Who's winning? Just make noise. Who's winning? Drew, Sheamus. Drew. Gunther. It's good to get... I you want to see Sheamus get it. I do not think we can lose. I don't think we can lose. If Gunther wins, can break the record. If Sheamus wins, Grand Slam champion, and this is my out of nowhere pick, have Drew McIntyre win it, and Drew, who this guy kind of looks like, can Go heel, my man. It's time. Go heel. Go bad guy. I'm taking about it. So I'm going to give it an up. I like this. I thought the crowd was oddly quiet for it, which was a bit weird, but hey ho. Exactly. I've lost mine already. I lost it in 5 minutes. Which brought us to the Roman Reigns Cody Rhodes face-off. Now, look, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm in love with Cody Rhodes. I am in love with him. Because he is so himself. He is so himself. He's just Cody Rhodes, and that transmits. I love the line when he said that Roman Reigns was an 11-year project, and it took till year 8 for it to take off. Listen, I don't think that was Roman Reigns' fault, but it's still an accurate fact. Now, I don't know if anybody else was doing this. This is the kind of stuff I do when I watch wrestling. Roman Reigns took 3 minutes and 31 seconds to get to the ring, and he spoke for 1 minute and 42 seconds. Now, listen, I get it, right? Because the entrance, it makes you a star. I totally get that. However, what I would say is I expected a teeny bit more. I like the fact he turned to Cody and said, acknowledge me, screw the fans. Took that personally. I'm a fan, telling me to screw myself. However, okay, I'll be honest with you. It was a little bit like Brock and Roman when they were pulling at the title. Do you remember that? But it wasn't as silly as that. And ultimately, when the SmackDown logo comes up, I was like, am I ready for this match? I'm so pumped for that main event. And do you want to know why? Slap my head. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, people just come in. I mean, it's an arrestable offense, surely. But here's the thing. Now, if you watch any of my videos, I know I've gone on about this a lot, but we have a live crowd. So I want a live reaction, okay? Just stay with me a little bit, right, Mr. Knight? Right, so we all agree that at one stage, at least on a piece of paper somewhere in a WWE office, the main event for this show was going to be The Rock versus Roman Reigns, right? Right. If we do that match, and if you are planning 2023, The Rock ain't winning that match. And do you know what that means? It means the plan has always been for Roman Reigns. I think he goes above Pedro Morales, right? I think that's the next one. So I'm just putting it out there. When we're talking about predictions, there is a chance. I'm telling you. Look, this guy's breaking. He's breaking. I love it. I love breaking outs and taking names. There is a chance that Roman Reigns wins. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Dude, no, never zero. Never zero. Wait. Do I want this to happen? No, I want Cody Rhodes to win. I want to feel warm and fuzzy in my tum-tum, but I tell you, if we get to the end of Sunday and we got that head of the table music playing, I wouldn't be surprised. I tell you, I do not think it's a lock. I don't. And if you play WWE 2K23, you know the lock goes through a terrible time. So you don't want to be the lock. Came out in a flipping safe. I loved it. Goofy wrestling for life. I am going to give the main event an up, though. It's got me wrestle for WrestleMania. Who is ready for WrestleMania? That's right. I love the energy. I love the passion. And look, while you're all here, thank you so much. I love every one of you. Oh, no, dude. Bring it in. Look at it. Look at it. When that comes around. How you doing, man? How are you? It is just Look. This guy. YouTube channel. He's awesome. How you doing, dude? You good?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great.
Did you see me repping you in the front row?
Right. So this is what this guy did, right? He was sat basically behind Michael Cole. We were chatting over Twitter DMs, and he said, I should have brought an up sign. I didn't. So he found a picture of me on Google Images, and you can see him holding it up. I love you. You're wonderful, and your content entertains me constantly.
My God, I love you, man. Thank you very much.
No. You're the man. You're the man. No. Thank you. You will get golden ups as well, obviously. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to like the video. We're going to share the video. We're going to subscribe. We're going to comment. And also, as a little bit of a warning, here's what I would do. For those contingent of people who I still love, I truly do. You make me laugh every year, who cannot stand these videos. Take the weekend off. Take the weekend off. Don't watch Raw either, because we're doing it there too. Come back on Thursday morning. It will all be done. We'll be back to normals. Phil and I always say this. This is our yearly bonus where we come out and we just have our egos rub like crazy. Thank you very much, my friends. We appreciate you. Enjoy WrestleMania. I'll see you soon. Come on. Come on.